Now the tank feet and new metal pieces are ready to be welded. I want to record the welding process. I don't want to damage my camera's sensor. I also don't want to spend a bunch of money on a UV filter. Well, I know a little bit of material science, and I have some spare 1/4-inch polycarbonate sheet laying around. Commercial grades of polycarbonate have UV absorbing layers co-extruded with the sheet, or UV absorbing stabilizers mixed into the polycarbonate material. This results in light transmission dropping below 400 nanometers, reaching full absorption at 380 nanometers. The nomenclature gets a little bit funny here because I'm saying below 400 nanometers, but I'm also referring to light with higher energy. The energy is above, but the wavelength is below. Check out figures 7 and 14 from this paper published by the FAA in 2007. Link in the description. I actually feel more comfortable using a piece from this polycarbonate sheet than I would using a UV filter made for a camera lens. Those are often barely a millimeter thick and don't specify a cutoff wavelength. This polycarbonate sheet is 1/4 of an inch thick, and I know it's UV stabilized because one application it's advertised for is replacing windows. That means it's effectively equivalent to a UV 400 filter. It's a very thick one. I'm using scraps from an old project. Its outer surface is going to get marks on it from weld spatter, and I have enough more scraps to replace this one and make more of these for other lens sizes. There are UV filters made for camera lenses which are marketed as UV 400. I found one for $160 and it still will only fit lenses with that filter thread diameter. And I've never found a lens UV filter that provides a transmission spectrum. Considering all of that, I really think this is a better option. So I'm cutting out a piece of this scrap and I'm using it to protect my camera's lens from spatter and the sensor from ultraviolet light. I think this is more than good enough for a Sony camera which is partially bricked due to a firmware update.